Hey, we are in Job chapter 21, 20, 21, 22. We get to see Zophar speak again, Eliphaz for the last time. And what we see is three friends that were there at the beginning for support, but man, things have just taken a turn and they're kind of arguing between each other. Nobody can agree with what's taken place. So let's get into chapter 20. Zophar from Naamah said, "Your words are disturbing. Now I must speak. You have accused and insulted me, and reason requires a reply. Since the time of creation, everyone has known that sinful people are happy for only a while. Though their pride and power may reach to the sky, they will disappear like dust, and those who knew them will wonder what happened. They will be forgetful like a dream and vanish from the sight of family and friends. Their children will have to repay what the parents took from the poor. Indeed, the wicked will die and go to their graves in the prime of life. Sinners love the taste of sin. They relish every bite and swallow it slowly. But their food will turn sour and poison their stomachs. Then God will make them lose the wealth they gobble down. They will die from the fangs of the poisonous snakes and never enjoy rivers flowing with milk and honey. Their hard work will result in nothing gained because they cheated the poor and took their homes. Greedy people want everything and are never satisfied. But when nothing remains for them to grab, they will be nothing. Once they have everything, distress and despair will strike them down, and God will make them swallow his blazing anger. While running from iron spears, they will be killed by arrows of bronze, whose shining tips go straight through their bodies. They will be trapped by terror, and what they treasure most will be lost in the dark. God will send flames to destroy them in their tents with all their property. The heavens and the earth will testify against them, and all their possessions will be dragged off when God becomes angry. This is what God has decided for those who are evil." Job said, "If you want to offer comfort, then listen to me. And when I have finished, you can start your insults all over again. My complaint is against God. That's why I'm impatient. Just looking at me is enough to make you sick, and the very thought of myself fills me with disgust. Why do evil people live so long and gain such power? Why are they allowed to see their children grow up? They have no worries at home, and God never punishes them. Their cattle have lots of calves without ever losing one. Their children play and dance safely by themselves. These people sing and celebrate to the sound of tambourines, small harps, and flutes, and they are successful without worry till the day they die. Those who are evil say to God all-powerful, 'Leave us alone. Don't bother us with your teachings. What do we gain from praying and worshiping you? We succeeded all on our own. And so I keep away from them and their evil schemes.' How often does God become angry and send disaster and darkness to punish sinners? How often does he strike them like a windstorm that scatters straw? You say God will punish those sinners' children in place of those sinners, but I say let him punish those sinners themselves until they really feel it. Like God all-powerful, force them to drink their own destruction from the cup of his anger, because after they are dead, they won't care what happens to their children. Who can tell God what to do? He judges powerful rulers. Some of us die prosperous, enjoying good health, while others die in poverty, having known only pain. But we all end up dead beneath a blanket of worms. My friends, I know that you are plotting against me. You ask, where is the home of that important person who does so much evil? Everyone near and far agrees that those who do wrong never suffer disaster when God becomes angry. No one points out their sin or punishes them. Then at their funerals, they are highly praised. The earth welcomes them home while crowds mourn. But empty, meaningless words are the comfort you offer me." Eliphaz from Teman said, "What use are we humans to God, even the wisest of us? If you were completely sinless, that would still mean nothing to God all-powerful. He is correcting you for worshiping him? Is he correcting you for worshiping him? No, it's because of your terrible sins. To guarantee payment of a debt, You have taken clothes from the poor, and you have refused bread and water to the hungry and thirsty, although you were rich, respected, and powerful. You have turned away from widows and have broken the arms of orphans. That's why you were suddenly trapped by terror, blindness by darkness, and drowned in a flood. God lives in the heavens above the highest stars, where he sees everything. Do you think the deep darkness hides you from God? Do thick clouds cover his eyes as he walks around heaven's dome high above the earth? Give up those ancient ideas believed by sinners who were swept away without warning. They rejected God all-powerful, feeling he was helpless, although he had been kind to their families. The beliefs of these sinners are truly disgusting. When God's people see the godless swept away, they celebrate, saying, "Our enemies are gone and fire has destroyed their possessions." Surrender to God all-powerful. You will find peace and prosperity. Listen to his teachings and take them to heart. If you return to God and turn from sin, all will go well for you. So get rid of your finest gold as though it were sand. Let God all-powerful be your silver and gold, and you will find happiness by worshiping him. God will answer your prayers, and you will keep the promises you made to him. He will do whatever you ask, and life will be bright. When others are disgraced, God will clear their names and answer to your prayers. Even those who are guilty will be forgiven because you obey God. So we see a couple of things happening, a couple of things taking place. Zophar insists that the wicked have it good for a while, and then they are punished. But Job is saying, "Nah, it should come back. The punishment should be right away. God should take care of these evil people." And so Job is struggling with the wicked. Why do they live longer? Why are they wealthy? Why aren't they punished faster or sooner? And so he's questioning kind of the wisdom of God. And then Eliphaz speaks, and he thinks Job is just arrogant. This is what's become of you, Job. You're just arrogant. You're God's pet. You think you are all that, and you're really not. And Job starts with these friends, and they're there for support, but we're going to find that they get pretty ticked off at each other for the way things are going. And so there's where we leave chapter 22. And Job is still questioning just the wisdom of what takes place and why the wicked aren't punished quicker. And it's a good rabbit hole for us to question. Why do the wicked seem to make it better, faster, longer? But in the end, the reward for those that are faithful are so much better than that of the wicked. Be faithful. Have a great day.